So hello guys, I'm doing a late morning, still kind of dark outside, little update here. I'm on the side of the road. I had a idler pulley for my serpentine belt go bad, so we're gonna go to the nearest town here which has an A&M truck source and see if they have one in stock and get me back moving along, because I got a lot to do today. Can't really see too much down there, but I got the two serpentine belts off, so we're running without an alternator, without AC, and without a cooling fan. But it's pretty cold out, like it's near zero, so we should be all right to go. That's the culprit. No luck. All right. Not exactly how I was planning my morning to go, but this is what happens. So, we're gonna go up to Shallow Lake. We're gonna load this load. Hopefully the battery has enough juice without the alternator. Because yeah, they don't have the pulley. They can't even get the bearings out to change out the bearings, and even then the screw that mounts it is all messed up. All right. Okay, so yeah, they couldn't help us with the pulley. I can't even get a belt around just the crankshaft and the alternator. There's no way for a belt to be routed around that with the tensioner and not rub anything. So we're gonna go up, load this load because it has to be done, and then get back down to Tivetdale, where there's a couple shops available. One in particular already knows that I'm probably coming by, and he's gonna try to order in the right pulley. He says he might be able to get it done, like get the pulley ordered in by noon. So that's our goal right now. We just gotta hope the batteries last until then. So I've delivered a couple loads of concrete pipes last summer to this site right here. It's coming along nicely. Wow, man. And yeah, that pulley in the box stinks. Like, it is putrid smelling. It's just burnt plastic and rubber, whatever material is inside of it. And it's filling the cab, and it's gross. Well, we made it to the pickup, got our paperwork. Let's see if we can get this truck going without an alternator charging the batteries. We've been actually sitting pretty steady at 12.5 volts the entire trip. Oh yeah, no problem. 4 brand new batteries, nice. Neat. Truck's kind of gross though. Ew. 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 We are loaded, still at 12.5 volts. I might even be able to make it home. This is going swimmingly. Haha. Yeah, I was supposed to be taking this, delivering it, 2 drops. One in Leamington, the other one in Windsor, but this morning's fiasco kind of set me back a little bit. And I mean, to get up here, load, get down to Windsor, especially a 2 drop, and then get back home again is pretty much down to the minute a full day. So it might have even resulted in an overnight. I would have done my best not to. It's nice being home, especially with still no bunk heater back there. Oh, but this has pushed me back far enough that I think, I mean, I got to get this pulley situation sorted out. But I don't think I'm delivering this today. So we're just getting into a town called Elmwood here. And this house over here on the left, he always has some really cool pickups and old cars displayed on the front lot there, and usually they're for sale. I like the look of that orange, what was it, a Chevy in there? That'd be pretty cool. The rest are just a little bit older than my preferred taste, but that's okay. We're still holding maybe about 12.4 volts. Got a hold of Bailey Truck Shop in, what is it, Tiviotdale? Yeah. And he's got, he got a hold of Kenworth, and they're supposed to be dropping off a pulley to his shop around noon, which is about when I'm gonna reach there. But he hasn't heard back whether or not they actually shipped it, so there might be a pulley showing up, there might not be. Worst case scenario, there's no pulley. Well, he said he'll throw the charger on the machine and charge up the batteries a bit, and I'll be able to make it home. And then I'll figure out the pulley on my own, which will be fine. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll make it happen. Today's a good day, yeah. So we are in Newstead, Ontario. Self-proclaimed as Ontario's prettiest town. This is one of the tighter turns to deal with, but it's more so going the other way, as you'll see in a second. This turn's not too bad. It's the next one that sucks. Now you can use the window on the vendor's mini market there to see if there's any traffic sitting at this intersection, or when you're coming the other way with the truck, you can use it to see if there's any traffic coming around that, because that building on the corner back there sits right. She can't hear her phone call beside the truck. Oops. That store right on the corner blocks all visibility of traffic incoming until you're already like beyond the corner of the corner. So if two trucks meet at that intersection, it's a mess. Then this brewery is in a pretty cool building too. I've stopped there before, not in the transport truck. forgot I have no cooling fan hooked up. I don't really want the temperature over 200 degrees. Are slow because there's no alternator. What are we doing for voltage? Oh, 12.3. It is going down. Yikes. But oh my god, the smell of that pulley is horrible. Just rolling up the windows gets it back in your nostrils. Gross. Okay guys, we are getting into Fergus, I think. Is that what this town is? Probably. It's right around noon, and this Tim Hortons on the left there is one of the only places we can legally park at. So we're gonna pull in behind this truck, and I believe there are no parking signs on this side. I think there were, but then they took them down. Like I remember not being able to park here before. But anyways, we're gonna get away with this because I have a secret. And it's called my truck actually has a problem. So I'm gonna open the hood, and if anyone asks any questions, well, this is what I'm trying to figure out. God, this thing reeks. Get my boots on. Supposed to go there. Look at that non-spinning alternator. All right. There. Legally parked. Yeah, everything's fine, officer. That's why I'm parked here. Not because of Timmy's. Well guys, we made it to Bailey's Truck Repair, where Kenworth was supposed to be dropping off a pulley at some point today, but everyone just got back from lunch. No pulley from Kenworth. So I've only got like less than 2 hours before I get back to the yard. So I think I'm just gonna keep on trucking. Battery seems to be holding all right, so I think we'll be okay. Because, yeah, what are we going to be at here? Is that better? Yeah. Yeah, 12.5 volts still. We'll be all right, I think. Still cranks just fine. Okay guys, holy crap, that pulley smells. We are in the big city of London, Ontario, and just kind of realized we're gonna run into a problem that I wasn't expecting. So our voltage is actually holding pretty steady, but one of the other things on the serpentine belt is the cooling fan. and our temperature is actually going up, and this stop and go traffic is not helping things. It's supposed to be a cool November day. Our temperature is at 200. I'm hoping sitting is cool enough to actually bring it, like start bringing it down, because I have no fan. Okay, so traffic's starting to move. You know what, let's get a little bit of airflow. I might be average speeding this more than I thought I would. Alright. We want a nice balance of airflow and not a lot of engine heat. Yeah, even here it's overheating. It's over 200 now. I don't even know where I can go to stop and cool it down. Holy crap, I do not want to blow my engine just making it through here. Nice airflow, cool things down, send some fresh, cool coolant through the engine. Come on, let's bring that temperature down. I'm putting 0 throttle into this. All right, yeah, we're just below 200 now. Yeah, whoo, bring her down. Oh man. Hey people, we're playing a momentum game here. Let's go. Oh, I can turn up the heat. Yeah, let's do that. I'm like, I'm getting chilly here. Wait, heat helps. All right. I'm still above 12 volts, but we're at like 12.2. Yeah, it's going down ever so slightly throughout the day. So we're coming up to the hill that I'm most worried about, and it kind of starts going uphill here, but there's this light and the next light that interrupt you as you're going up. So I'm gonna try to hold back here, it just changed, and just ride the momentum, but I need the traffic to start moving in front of me so you can use as little throttle input as possible. I'm actually going to turn the heater fan all the way up, just so that's eating away as much heat as possible too. Because I managed to get it down to about 182 on the gauge. drive, but there's always a delay. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, see, if I were going a little bit faster, I actually would have been able to make this light. But now, so close. And we're up to 190. So here's where we just climbed this hill, and so now all the coolant going through the radiator is hot and it needs to cool down, but there's no fan to cool it down, so it's just sending hot water through the engine again. And I still have hill to climb, so I'm just going to be adding more heat. And there is no air movement. Yeah, we're already up to, just sitting there, we're already up to 198. And thing with these C15s, if you overheat it, you destroy the head, and I don't want to rebuild the top end. Okay. We've gotten enough speed to keep air moving through the radiator, and this light just changed, but we're going uphill. We should be able to make this light. Oh yeah, it's still a walk. Okay, we'll make the light, but it's costing me temperature. Like, we're up to 202, and you get around 210, 220. That's scary zone. I would definitely have my fan running by this point, but don't have a choice of this right now. And we're coming up to another stoplight at 205. I don't think we're going to get a chance for it to cool down much, and we're still going uphill. Okay, so we're at the top of the hill. Oh, 207. Come on, bring her down a bit. And what do you know, another red light before we can actually cool her down a bit. Okay, yeah, we're down to 200 at least. Come on, let's change. There we go. Okay, here we go. Of course. Lights like that, right on the cusp. And I know I was doing the countdown and I knew it was going to change, but also sometimes they don't actually change. smells like brakes too. Jeez. Okay, we got 2 more traffic lights to go, and then we're out of London, and my temperature is down to 190, so I think we're in a pretty good spot now. Traffic light. We are looking good. Down to 190. Bah, 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 bah.